Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, gathered together in faith, let us reflect upon a timeless story of three men building a church beside the road. A man walks up to them and asks, "What are you doing?" The man gets three different answers. The first person says, "Can't you see I am breaking rocks for a few coins?" The second person says, "I am building a wall to support my family." The third person looks up at the sky with a smile and says, "I am building a great cathedral for the glory of God." All three men did the exact same physical work, but only the third man understood the true value of his labor and attributed to God. In the first reading, my dear brothers and sisters, St. Paul reminds us that he worked day and night, so he would not be a financial burden to anyone. He also mentions that he himself wrote the greeting with his own hand. Paul knew that hard work keeps our minds clear and helps the community stay strong. As a Franciscan, I must also share the words of St. Francis of Assisi. Centuries later, Francis repeated the thoughts of St. Paul. He called laziness the enemy of the soul and told his followers to work hard every day. However, Francis added a unique rule. His followers were not allowed to take money for their labor. If they repaired a roof or harvested a field, they could only accept simple food, a pieced coat, or tools to keep working. We might ask, why did Paul and Francis care so much about simple, humble work? We find the answer in today's Gospel taken from Mathew chapter 23 verses 27 to 32. Jesus looks at the religious leaders and calls them whitewashed tombs. We have all visited tombs on special days. From the outside, they look beautiful, painted, decorated with flowers, candles, and incense. But inside, they hold only rotten bones. Jesus compared the scribes and Pharisees to these tombs. They looked holy and beautiful on the outside, but inside they were full of selfishness, greed, and hypocrisy. Like the first two men in our story, they did everything just for personal gain, power, or to look important. St. Paul and St. Francis understood this danger. They knew that money, status, pride can easily ruin our hearts. When we work only for a paycheck, for praise, or to look better than others, we risk becoming like those shiny but empty tombs. By removing greed, Paul and Francis showed us the true purpose of labor. When you take away greed, work becomes an act of pure love. Brothers and sisters, let us think about the tasks waiting for us today. Maybe we will wash dishes, drive a car, teach the students, or care for a child. Jesus is inviting us to change how we view that work. Firstly, by examining our hearts. Secondly, by turning household tasks into prayer. And thirdly, by serving our neighbors. So let us not just break rocks for coins. Let us build a cathedral with our lives. May our daily work purify us from the inside out. So we are never just whitewashed tombs, but true servants of God. Amen.